Let's head to Parliament, where MP for Dadekotopon Odole says she and her constituents do not trust the government over its latest promise on the demolished General Hospital. Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta announced in the 2024 budget that a contractor working on the project will be paid to mobilize the site by next week. The MP says she does not believe this promise will be met after several failed assurances. My colleague, parliamentary correspondent Kweku Asante, has joined me with more. Kweku, she's been providing an update on the struggles of her constituents to access healthcare. Hello, Kweku. Kweku, kindly unmute for me.
Venice, according to Rita now, Odole, the struggle of the constituents are real, that in fact there are so many members of the community who do not have access to healthcare, and that over the past few months, they have made a makeshift hospital structure within the Dadekotopon community to try and serve the needs of community members. And because the community is so large, so many of them would have to rely on private facilities, which is much more expensive than they can mobilize and pay for. And so it is an expectation and a hope that despite the previous failed promises that government had made to the constituents, that this contractor will be paid in time. We know now that the cost of the project has been revised from 68 to 50 million, and she's hopeful that that money will be paid to the contractor. The contractor will mobilize that as soon as next week so that the facility will finish by the end of 2024, as government is promising, because she believes the demand that is coming to us, MP, so many people coming to her for hospital bills, to go to private facilities, these are not things that she can continue. Now, ultimately, if the promise is met to these community members, then the hospital will come into fruition and the people of La can get access from the ones existing like General Hospital.
Kweku, what else is Parliament considering?
This morning, the biggest agenda has to do with the proposed syndicated loan. The Cocoa Board is seeking approval of $800 million to purchase cocoa beans from farmers. Over the last few weeks, we have been hearing stories about Cocoa Board's struggle to raise revenue to pay cocoa farmers who have had their cocoa beans sent to Cocoa Board outlets across the country. This $800 million is expected to go to the farmers, and some of them will also aid in Cocoa Board's administrative expenses. And so the Finance and Food and Agri committees are expected to present their reports any moment from now. The House has not started sitting, but this report is expected to be the biggest item for today. Then there will be questions for the roads and highways minister, who will also answer questions about deplorable roads across the country, stored road projects across the country, and how government is finding money to pay contractors to return to site. Aisha.
Kweku Asante is our parliamentary affairs correspondent. Definitely there's more we'll be bringing away from Parliament in our subsequent bulletins. In that channel.